What if I told you that you could start earning $500 every single month leveraging artificial intelligence without quitting your job or learning complicated tech skills? In today's video, I will show you how anyone, yes, anyone, can tap into the power of AI and start earning with minimal effort and then no coding skills required. If you haven't seen the first part of this series on AI Paycheck, go to the description of this video and then I would like you to watch it, because I've already described 8 ways you can make $500 a month passively. And I'm talking about it because that is something I am doing, and I'm happy to share it with you. And then if you want the full catalog, if you want this table, I've arranged it in a table, and the table has the AI idea, the paycheck idea. It has the market opportunity. It also explains how this AI opportunity works. And then it tells you the particular tools, AI tools that you're going to need to make it happen. Then it tells you the earning potential, how much you can potentially earn from that AI paycheck. And it tells you who this is best for. And then it also tells you step by step how to get started. So you can all get that in the Financial Fitness Challenge. And at the end of it, I will show you how to join the Financial Fitness Challenge. That is my paid mentorship group, where you not only have access to this information, but you get my guidance to implement all these things. Because it's not just about knowing them, it's about implementing them and making money for yourself. So let's get started. But actually, before I get started, I want to clear some air about AI. There are so many conspiracy theories about AI. I'm not saying that those conspiracy theories may not be correct. Because a lot of people are saying AI, oh, the Antichrist, the beast, and things like that. Possibly, but we are not told that the way to overcome the beast whenever he comes is to avoid using the tools that are coming up that we can use to work and that we can use to create financial peace and financial well-being for our families. What is going to overcome the beast? We're already told. And then you can fill in the blanks if you know it, because I'm going to tell you there are 2 things that will overcome the beast, and it is not avoiding AI. So fill the blanks. If you know what I'm talking about, just fill it in the comment section. And they overcame him by the blank blank. Type it. And the blank blank. All right. If you know it, fill it up. Fill it up. And they overcame him by the dash and dash. That's how you're going to overcome the beast. But for now, you need to leverage AI and get yourself out of poverty and get yourself out of lack. Because AI, we are having AI gold rush right now. AI is taking millions of people out of poverty. And why not you? AI has eliminated the excuses. Before, you couldn't even begin to talk about this sort of thing if you were not a trained computer programmer, if you were not a computer scientist. But what AI does for you today would have taken like 100 computer programmers like 2-3 years to do for you. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. And I don't understand how anyone could miss this trend, especially right now. Because in the next 5 years, if you don't even learn it, you are going to be forced into poverty. Because in the next 5 to 10 years, everything that you can conceive of, AI will be doing it. So you better position yourself right now. All right, so let's go right into it. The AI Paycheck number 8, because we've done 7. So the AI Paycheck this is actually number 9. We've done 8. Is AI blogging. AI blogging mixed with ad revenue. What is the market opportunity for AI blogging? A lot. So blogging is evergreen. People are always reading excellent blogs. People are always looking for information, looking for how-to kind of information, looking for information on health, information on wealth, how they can make their money life better, their financial growth. People are always looking for information around growing their business. People are looking for all kinds of information about how to train their dogs, all kinds of things. So blogging fills this space. And AI makes it so easy to write blogs. So many people who weren't bloggers before, AI makes it very easy. And those of you who are already bloggers, and you're not using AI, you're leaving so much money on the table. So how does it work? You use AI tools to create your blog posts, and you monetize them through ads, or you monetize them through affiliate marketing. A lot of people are making money through affiliate marketing. And then what are the AI tools you can use? You can use ChatGPT together with WordPress. WordPress is free. And then you can use Google AdSense. You open an account with Google AdSense. What is the earning potential for AI blogging? You can earn anywhere between $100 to $1,000 a month just doing AI blogging. And this is really sweet because it's not something that you do and then have to sit and watch the money come. So even when you are sleeping, the money keeps rolling in. That's why I like AI Paychecks. AI works for me. It works for people who use AI even when they sleep. So this AI Paycheck is best for people who are bloggers and aspiring content creators. What are the easy step-by-step how to get started? Number one, set up a blog on WordPress. It's free. Write AI generated posts. That's number two, using ChatGPT. So of course, by this time you would have planned your topics, you would have planned the niche you want to focus on. And what I've understood, what I've seen that is very true for this sort of thing is finding one particular niche that maybe many people are not talking about. Maybe there is not so much competition around that niche. And something as specific as just picking on the niche of bald-headed men in their 50s to 80s who want to manage their baldness or make some comedy out of it. That's a powerful niche. You'll be amazed when you just start a niche around balding, people whose hair, is balding. So decide that niche, and of course the topic to think about. What pain points are these people having? What sort of titles? What would they like to read about? Maybe barbing bald hair, how to make your bald, how to increase your self-esteem or something, how to avoid self-esteem misuse because of your bald hair, whatever. Just type all those things, and then so you write all these posts. Then you sign up for Google AdSense. If you don't already have Google AdSense, what are you waiting for? You're not planning to make money online, so sign up for Google AdSense or other ad networks. Then number 4, drive traffic to your blog using social media. So whenever you post a little snippet on Instagram or TikTok or LinkedIn or wherever, you refer people to your blog, because it's when people visit it that you make money. Okay, so type it in the comment section. AI blogging. So that's a cool paycheck that can give you $500 to $1,000 every single month. Okay, I like this one. So the next paycheck, that would be number 10. Number 10, the 10th AI paycheck is podcast editing. This one is just wonderful because I remember when I had my live radio program, I had serious trouble editing my recording. I didn't have the time, because if you were doing that manually, you have to watch through the 1 hour or whatever, how long the episode is. So I used to have, I think, about 15 to 20 minute episodes, and I would record them in a studio at a time, maybe 10 episodes or things like that. So you can imagine sitting down to edit all these audios. You've got to listen to them. So I remember hiring someone. It was difficult finding somebody because people who could do audio editing were very, very few. He was such a rare talent. But you can see how AI has wiped that skill away because, in those days it was extremely difficult to find somebody to do that. And they were also quite expensive. Today, podcasters like me, pastors who churn out messages every day, so many of them, they all have this need for podcast editing. So podcasts, what's the opportunity? I just talked about it. So podcasts are growing And creators need help with editing and content creation. For some of you who are already in content creation, content production, you know that sound is extremely important. If your video is amazing and your sound is bad, it affects the views and the watch quality. And so how does it work? You use AI tools to edit podcast episodes and create clips for social media promotion. That's what you do. That's how AI podcast editing works. What are the tools you can use? You can use Descript, and then you can also use Ogbo's Clip. Those are the tools you can use. The earning potential is about $50 to $500 per month. And I know that $500 may sound like a little amount of money for many of you. It's not to me, because $500 can do a lot. And why it is also powerful is that this is passive income. It comes in and it's also consistent. And these AI paychecks, you just set them up once and it continues to make money even while you sleep. Okay, and who is this best for? This is for podcast creators and for editors, sound editors, and even video editors. How does this work? Look around for podcast creators who need editing help. There are so many. There are so many creators. There are professionals working in the bank, working in big organizations who want to create podcasts, but they don't have the time. So it would be amazing to find people like that. They have content ideas, but they don't have the time to do the editing. There are many of them. So number one is to find out who needs help. Number two is to now offer AI-assisted editing services using Descript. Offer it, because you have to make offer for people to get to know. Then use Ogbo's Clip for creating viral clips that people can put on their Instagram or on their shorts on YouTube or on TikTok. And then number four, charge per episode or per package. You can say, all right, to do this episode of 30 minutes, I'm going to charge $50 or $100 or something like that. Then you can always know how many you can do in a month. And then you go count your money. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that sweet? Somebody get me excited. So type the number 10, AI podcast editing. That's the 10th AI paycheck. The 11th AI paycheck is AI enhanced product description. This is amazing. I have a prompt that I have designed for product description that's just incredible. So, what is the market opportunity for product description? E-commerce is growing everywhere. Some of you have been seeing the Temu ads and all kinds of ads all over the place. E-commerce is the way to go right now, and that's the way things are. In my last trip a couple of months ago to the United States, I was amazed. And in fact, it's not just US. Even in Nigeria and many places, people no longer go to the malls. I met people who haven't been to the mall in months. It's not having any need to go to the mall, except, you want to meet people, or some malls have places where you sit around, have coffee or food courts and things like that. Because literally everything that people need is online. It's online. And it's amazing, whenever my son comes or visits, he hardly goes to every single thing he needs, he buys online. So that's a massive opportunity. Being able to describe the products, the products online. Because there are so many products online, what will make yours stand out is the description. And that is where AI comes to the rescue. So how it works, you use AI to write optimized product descriptions for e-commerce stores. So you look at some of the e-commerce stores, the descriptions are not very, very good. They may have very good products, but if they don't have good descriptions, they won't attract customers. So that's a fantastic service. And you can use ChatGPT and you can use Shopify. The earning potential is between $10 and $1,000 per month. It all depends. And you can actually earn 10 times more, because you can charge per description. You can charge $5 to $50 per description per product. And if you charge $5 per product and you go into partnership, or you get a contract from a store that has 20,000 SKUs. In fact, 20,000 is a lot. Let's say a store that even has 500 SKUs, items. And then these people, you're charging them $5 per item. $5 times 500 SKUs is already $2,500 that you'd use AI to do coolly. If you were to go to their store and start describing these things one by one, taking notes, and then going online to now start writing it, my goodness, that's going to take you like 2-3 years. But with AI, you can do these things in minutes. Okay, so who is this good for? E-commerce professionals and copywriters. So if you're a copywriter, if you're an e-commerce professional, this is an excellent paycheck for you. How does it work? Sign up on some platform like Fiverr. Some people say that Fiverr is oversaturated. It's possible, but that also gives you an opportunity to compete and to describe your gig and your niche in such a way that people easily find you. So sign up there, then offer product description services. And of course, even if you don't sign up on this platform, sometimes people make more money advertising what they do using their WhatsApp status. You can imagine you put this on your WhatsApp status every single day, and then your WhatsApp status has 500 views. And out of the 500 views, 3 people, 3 e-commerce stores respond to you. That's money. And each of those 3 stores, you're making like $5,000 from each of them describing their goods. And I don't know, some of you may not have seen or noticed that some of the products you bought well described. It was actually done using AI. So you could be the person earning this money. So offer product description services. Use ChatGPT to generate engaging descriptions. I have a prompt I can share with you in the Financial Fitness Challenge that I use for description. It is awesome. By the time they finish, because there's a way I engineered the prompt to give me a combination of how the top 10 writers, top 10 copywriters of all time, Garrick Halbert, David Ogilvy, all those people, Robert Collier. So I have developed a ChatGPT prompt that combines the brain of these 10 men to describe a product. It's incredible. If you're in the Financial Fitness Challenge, my paid mentorship group, and you want that prompt, just put it in the group chat, and then I'll copy it and give you. It's incredible. You can start making money like tomorrow. Now, the 4th one is now offer bulk discounts for large orders. If somebody has 1,000 SKUs, that's amazing. You may not do $10 per SKU. You might offer such a discount and make money at the end of the month. You count your money, and by the way, it's in dollars. It's in dollars. If you're not in the United States, you count your money in dollars. All right. So I don't know what number this is now. I think this is number 13 or number 12. I don't know again. Just correct me in the comment section. So this is number 12. And this is AI video script writing. This one is sweet. AI video script writing. Let me make a confession to you. Using AI to do your video, some of you who have YouTube channels, using AI scripting, video scripting to do your scripts, I don't think that any human can do it better than AI can do it. And I don't want to say more than that. So if you're not doing it, you're not using AI to do your video script writing, you are missing out a lot. So I have all kinds of templates and also ChatGPT prompts that I engineered to help me do my scripts. It combines like Alex Hormozzi's 5 Ps and a couple of things, another copywriting engineering to do that. And it's just amazing. I can't come up with that alone with the kind of scripts that AI does for me. So the opportunity is content creators need script. And there are some people, content creators, they don't have time. Even people like the Alex Hormozzi and the big names, Mr. Biggs, Mr. Beast, and all those people, they may not really have this time. They're looking for people to develop the script for them. And this is where you come in. So AI can make the process quicker and easier. Then, how does this work? How does AI video script writing work? So you use AI to write video scripts for YouTubers, for marketers, and for social media influencers. And you know that there are so many of them. What do you need? You need two tools, ChatGPT and Final Draft. There are other tools, but these are really very good. And you can charge anywhere between $50 to $500 per script that you write. Anyway, and then for bigger organizations and bigger YouTube names, bigger content people, you can charge far more than that. And of course, because if you charge $500 per script, one YouTube video you give to those people, because of their large following and then their large views. So charging them $500 per video might not be bad for those large ones, because one YouTube video can earn $20,000, $50,000. I haven't gotten there yet, but I've had YouTube videos that are earning, just one YouTube video that have earned in its lifetime $1,200. It's just amazing. And those YouTube videos, I used AI to do the scripting. All right, and so this is very good for content creators and for script writers. You can make a cool $1,000 to $5,000 every single month as an AI video script writer. Imagine how they used to do it before, the script writing. The script writers earned a lot of money in those days. But today, you use a fraction of the time to do what they would do. They typically will produce the production that they will have in 30 days. You do it in 1 day, and you even do it much better. That is an amazing opportunity. What are you waiting for? Type script writing in the comment section. So how are the steps? What are the steps to get started? Offer your script writing services on freelance platforms or your social media handles. Use ChatGPT to generate scripts for different niches and deliver high quality scripts tailored to the creator's needs. Good thing is you have repeat business, because if you do it well, a producer or a content creator can say, all right, I need to do 3 videos every single week, and I need you to give me scripts for 1 year, 365 days. So the money is endless. In Nigeria, they say money na water. AI is truly money na water, okay? Over and over and over again. If you do it very well, you get repeat business. All right, so let's talk about number 13. Yeah, this is number 13. The AI Paycheck number 13. That is AI-driven market research. Please type it in the comment section. AI-driven market research. What's the opportunity? Market research is essential for businesses, and AI can do it efficiently. How? You see, so I've taught in the top business schools in the world. I've worked with the Stanford Graduate School of Business through the Stanford Seed program as business advisor. Oh, that's if I'm counting top 10 experiences in my life, that's really one of them. Working with Stanford. It's an amazing institution. The structure and systems are just incredible. And I know that one of the things that I facilitated in the Stanford Seed program was doing market research. It's a big deal. And in parts of, I worked with businesses there were at least 15 countries or more that participated in the Stanford Seed program. And one major problem, especially for the African countries, is that there's no data. There is no data. Some of you that were in the Stanford Seed program watching this, you know how problematic it was to find data that you could rely on anywhere. In America, the Western world is a bit different, because you could easily see statistics about how many people live in this county, how many people are entrepreneurs, you can see those like in America very easily. You can even see like how many people visited the hospital this week. You can find that if you're looking for it. But in most countries in Africa and Southeast Asia, this data weren't there. So market research is a big deal. Yet, no business does well without market research. That's why the opportunity in AI-driven market research is huge. It's huge. You can do it. So, it's essential for businesses. How does it work? You use AI tools to gather and analyze market trends. It's amazing. Like I have the premium version, the paid version of ChatGPT. And then there is one of the ChatGPT engines that does incredible research and gives you information. It crawls the entire information and gives you data like this. And it's amazing. It's amazing, when you can offer this sort of service. So you use it to analyze market trends, competitor analysis, and customer insight. Businesses just 5-10 years ago used to pay millions to have research done for them. When I left Shell and wanted to start my business, a group charged me, I don't want to mention the name of that consulting firm. They charged me 2 million naira. In those 2 million, that was in 2007, and the dollar was still like something like 50 naira. So the 2 million of 2008 is not the same 2 million today. So the 2 million of 2008 is roughly maybe $30-something thousand. So I paid them a quarter of that. By the time they came up with the first draft, I just knew that this was not going to be any use for me. And what they delivered to me, so up to today, that trash is still there. I didn't use it. So it was money wasted. And then for a fraction of that cost, that $30,000 that they were charging me, for a fraction of that cost, would do it for me or for any business today. What are the AI tools that you need? You need ChatGPT, you need Google Trends, and you need BuzzSumo. You can charge anywhere between $100 to $1,000 per project. There's money there. And who are the kind of people that will use this? Analysts, marketers, stockbrokers. In fact, that's another one altogether. I'm going to talk about, using AI to analyze stocks. That's such a sweet money pot waiting. And if you're interested in that, just let me know in the comment section. Just say the money pot, stock money pot. Type stock money pot so that I know that that's what you're talking about. So if there's sufficient interest, I can show you how that is done. What are the steps to get started? Offer market research services to small businesses. Use AI tools to analyze market trends and competitors, and then create a detailed report for your clients. Let me give you what I'll call 13B. That is money waiting for you to pick up right now. Money waiting for you to pick up, especially if you're an African in diaspora, or if you're an African listening to this, if you're in the diaspora and then you're African. And the reason I'm saying that is that most universities in Africa, every single year, you have tens of millions of people in the university, tens, if not hundreds of millions of people in the university, in the college. The biggest headache for many of them is that on graduation, people have to conduct a project and also write a thesis. And then especially for people in the sciences or even social sciences who, in the process of their project, had to collect data that they will analyze. It's a headache. If you know what I'm talking about, just put it down. Statistical analysis is such a big headache for many people. And so statisticians are very, very rare, and they are very highly paid. This is something I know about, because I know one man. He is far away in Jos, and almost every postgraduate student from everywhere, from Kano, from Lagos, from UNN, from all over the place, they're looking for that one guy because he helps to do statistical analysis for their thesis. Ladies and gentlemen, if you offer such services, I guarantee you that you have at least an annual market of 50,000 PhD or postgraduate students that you can help to analyze their data, to structure their thesis, and then to help them to better interpret what they have done. It's a big gap, and I'm shocked nobody is doing that. I mean, I can't do everything, but sometimes I just see money. I see dollars lining the streets, and nobody is picking them. So that's a bonus. Okay, number 14, AI Paycheck, is AI-powered social media posts. This one is so easy. And it's not just easy, it's sweet. Type easy and sweet in the comment section. I want to know you're engaging with what I'm saying. Type easy and sweet. AI-powered social media posts. So social media management is in high demand as businesses seek regular content. So you use AI, this is how it works. You use AI to generate social media posts and schedules for your businesses. You can actually generate posts and schedule them. You can do, I think you can do up to 1 month scheduling on Facebook, literally all the platforms, social media platforms you can schedule. You can schedule on LinkedIn. So I can go on vacation for 30 days. Yeah, I can do vacation for 30 days. You know why? Because I work for myself. So nobody tells me, oh, you only have 2 weeks. I can go on vacation and I'm still posting, and you do not know that I'm somewhere chilling in Obudu Cattle Ranch, or that I'm somewhere chilling in the beach by Accra. And so, because social media can help you to do that. So you can do that for other people. What are the tools you need? You need ChatGPT, you need Buffer, and you need Canva. And you can charge anywhere between $10 to $50 per post. It's huge, depending on who you're working with. Who is this for? Social media managers and marketers. How do you get started? So number one, offer social media management services. Create your flyers, put it on your WhatsApp statuses, advertise it on your social media platforms. Then when you get a client, use AI to generate posts, captions, and hashtags. Nothing does it better than AI. Captions, hooks that you use in your description, attention grabbing thumbnails. You can do all that. Then number three, automate posting with tools like Buffer, or you can just, some of the native platforms have their own tools for scheduling. So if you go on LinkedIn, you can schedule and you tell it the date and time you want it posted. And then I use a tool called TubeBuddy on YouTube that helps analyze the best time for me to post my videos. And it shows you these are the times that your audience are most active. And then it suggests post by 5 p.m., post on Tuesday, post by this and that. Isn't that cool? These are all AI tools helping you to make more money. And I don't know why you should avoid things like that, okay? And then you charge clients for a monthly package to ensure that you have consistent cash flow. And finally for today, I actually mentioned it in passing before, but let me talk about the AI-powered stock trading. AI-powered stock trading. So I subscribe to an international stock trading software. I pay quite some bit of money monthly to be there. And it amazes me how those people use AI to generate research and information that I find amazing. And of course, whenever they do, I still go manually to check. And many times, it's really good. So, what is this opportunity? Stock market trading continues to attract interest. And AI tools can assist in making smarter trades. Like AI tools help me a lot in determining the fundamentals. I want to understand the competitive advantage of these companies. Like if I'm targeting 10 companies, I use AI, and then the research that could have for 10 companies that would have taken me like 1 month, I'm done like in 10 to 20 minutes. And then it shows me all the things I want to know about the fundamentals of those. And remember, AI is an assistant. It's not supposed to be on the driver's seat. I just want to put that warning there, because if AI is your driver, you are going to crash. The AI is best used as an assistant. So you have to know what you are doing first of all before using AI. So not the other way around. You don't use AI like his what do they call these people? Fortune tellers. No. You use AI as assistant, and when you use it as an assistant, it obeys. It does wonderfully well, because AI likes to be led. It likes you to tell, okay, boss, what do you want me to do for you today? Where do you want to go? And then in my conversation with AI, many times I'll put something, I say, no, this is not it, this is that. So if I don't know what I'm doing, like in stock trading, it can mislead me. I tell the AI, no, this is what, no, focus on this, no, this is wrong, check again, say, oh, I'm sorry, this and that, you know. So how does it work? You use AI-powered stock trading platforms. I use one like that to analyze and to recommend trades. I use one. And then some of the tools could be Robinhood, for instance. I use investing.com. I also use some local ones, which incidentally have started incorporating AI. It's amazing. I use 2 others. And now, what can you charge? It varies. It varies. Like if you really know what you're doing. I've traded in the stock market for over 20-something years. So AI is just assisting me do what I already know, and to do it faster so that instead of spending 2 weeks doing analysis, I can do it in 2 minutes. So if you are experienced, that way, and you actually have credibility, you can even start like a stock recommendation platform. You have an email. I'm already going ahead of myself. So you have an email list of investors. Okay, so you spend your time analyzing these things, and then people subscribe to your analysis. So you can charge different amounts of money. Maybe if people are part of your group and you charge them $50 a month for weekly stock recommendations, that's a lot of money, boss. That's a lot of money. It can retire you. Because I also noticed that the interest in the stock market in these times is very high, and rightly so. Rightly so, because we are sitting at the base of one of the biggest stock market bull runs in the next 4 years before it starts declining again. So it's good to enter at the base right now. So what do you do? Sign up for a stock trading platform with AI assistance like Trade Ideas. Trade Ideas is one. Investing.com, which I subscribe to. I have the paid version, the pro version. Then use AI to analyze stocks and recommended trades. Then start with small trades to manage risk. In fact, I would even advise that you start it first for credibility's sake. Don't just start recommending. You start it first. Like those of you in my paid mentorship group, you see my trades and I show you the numbers. I show you what it's doing. I recommended Qtix for you after doing my analysis. And then at the time I recommended Qtix, it was 2 naira 40 kobo. 1 week and a few days after that, Qtix has gone to 3 naira 40 or something like that. And then some of the people in my paid mentorship group are already making millions, and they are happy because that stock has delivered over 20% in less than 2 weeks. Over 20% in less than 2 weeks, meaning that 2 weeks ago, if you invested when I recommended $1,000, today you have $1,200 and climbing. And then from my analysis, should the second quarter result come and do as well as the first quarter result, in the third quarter, that stock will probably be going up to 5 or 6 naira. So you see people who bought at 2 naira something within just 2-3 months, that they can double whatever. If they put in $1 million, it's $2 million in under 6 months. That's the way it works. So get credibility. Try it out first. So when I recommend, I show people in my group, I show them how I'm buying. I tell them it's best to buy at this price because I've done my analysis and I have credibility because I'm doing it. Does that make sense? Okay. So these are the 7 more ways to earn $500 a month using AI. These are the 7 more ways to earn $500 a month using AI. Now, for some of you might listen to this and say, yeah, thank you very much for this eye-opening information. I'm going to do it myself. So DIY, that's very good. And I really encourage you to do that and test it for yourself. Or you might say, okay, Ogbo, I need your help. I'm already in my 40s, I'm already in my 50s and even 60s, and I don't have much time to waste again. I'm in my 40s and I don't have assets. I don't have anything and I'm stuck on this 9-to-5 job. I need your guidance. I need your help. You are exactly the person that my mentorship is designed for, especially people in the later halves of their lives. Because I found that people in the later half of their lives really were not seriously financially privileged in the first 40 years of their lives. And because you were not financially privileged in terms of financial literacy before your 40s, you are carrying the same financial dysfunction into your 40s and 50s and 60s. Who told you that if the system or lack of system that you were running before 40, that if it didn't work and it brought you to where at 45, 47, you are still struggling? Who told you that the next 47 years of your life will be different? Because you're running the same thing. So what I do in the group is a pattern interrupt, to interrupt all the money mistakes, all the nonsense money things that you've done before 40 years, and then you start clean. Because many of you don't have a system for making money, for managing money, and for multiplying money. Money hates randomness. Wealth hates randomness and chaos. In your 40s, you should have a system to generate income consistently. Consistent income, unlimited income. You should have a system for managing, telling your money where to go before it even goes. You should have a system for investing regularly, no matter how small. That is what I help you to do in the Financial Fitness Challenge. My mentorship group is no fluff, no too much talking. When you come there, because hundreds of people are already there. When you come there, you will see results. You will see people like weeping. Like, where were you before this time, Ogbo? Why are you just coming when I'm 55? But they are glad because they are seeing instant transformation of the way they look at money. And then some of them at 50-something years old are buying their first stock for the first time. Can you imagine that? You're 57 and you don't have a very robust portfolio. That's a problem. So join the financial mentorship group, right? It's paid for. Let me tell you how much it goes for, so that you don't start typing how much is it or something. And like I said, it's not for everybody. It's just for those who want my help to implement the things you're learning. It's not for everybody. If you can do it yourself, by all means do. I'm sharing this information for free. It's actually free. It's not costing you anything. It is $125. And the good bargain is that you pay only once, and then for your lifetime, you are part of that group. Because it's a vibrant group, vibrant community where people are actually helping each other. And they are from different countries around the world. Very, very different countries around the world. There's almost no country that, the countries you cannot think about. I have somebody from South Sudan, people from Cameroon, people from Ethiopia, people from Namibia. And of course, majority are in the UK and then from the US. And then I have a couple of people from Australia. So you have no excuse. That's $125. But if you want to join immediately after this video, you can take advantage of the early bird payment. The early bird payment knocks out $20 for you, so you can use that for gas or something. And then instead of $125, you pay $105 right now. And I'm going to tell you how to take advantage of the early bird immediately after this. Now, it's either $125 or 125,000 Nigerian naira. If you want to pay in the Nigerian naira, it's 125,000. But if you want to do it immediately after this, you're listening to this, we're knocking off 20,000 and you're paying only 105,000 Nigerian naira. If that is you, don't talk too much. Just say early bird payment details. Just say early bird payment details and then send it to this WhatsApp number. Listen carefully. It's also in the description. +234 8088 000111. Let me say that again. +234 8088 000111. So send a WhatsApp message saying early bird payment. Don't talk too much, just early bird payment, and I'm going to send to you how to pay. And then once you confirm your payment, you will be in that group, in my mentorship group, to take advantage of all these resources like this one. I'm pasting it, what you've done today, I'm posting it straight into the group after this, and many other resources that you have there. You can get started like a minute. So do it right now. Don't waste time. Start making money, because we are in a period of abundance like never before in the history of humanity. But if you have opportunity blindness, you will never see them. But when you join that paid mentorship group, all the opportunity blindness will clear from your eyes, and you will see what is possible. That's actually possible to do far much more than that. Whatever happens and whatever you choose, keep showing up, because you have no idea what's coming your way next. And I'll see you in the next video.